Animals are such healers. Dogs, they are just so, I mean, wow.
You know, and that's the great thing about the valley, though, because if we were in the city, in all likelihood, she would not be as easily here, let's put it that way. In the valley, the Santa Ynez Valley, people love animals so much, and people welcome it. What we want to do is to have wellness vacations. Because we live in a beautiful, beautiful area where people would want to come and vacation. There's wineries, there's the beach, there's beautiful lakes, horseback riding, and incorporate that with a wellness vacation of a week doing oxygen and massages and sauna, and at the end of your vacation, you feel like $1 million.
Sounds great. Will you show us some more?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Let's go.
These are our infrared saunas.
Wow. God, look at that.
Infrared heat, are you guys familiar with infrared heat?
Not widely, no.
See, what happens is this is 119 degrees, but it's very, very comfortable heat, because what it does is the heat heats you from the inside out. So that 119 is going inside of you versus heating the air.
Okay.
You know?
Wow.
And so we use this. What it does is it allows a very much deeper detoxification. And from what I've read, the sweat is 20% toxins versus a 3% toxin in a regular hot, unbearable sauna. So we use this with almost all of our yes, and it's very spiritual in there actually. I just, in my own opinion, I actually can see energy when I'm in there, you know, and it allows you to go to a place that's a little higher.
Well, immediately when you open the door, I'm like, yeah, I want to go in. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful space.
I'm in there at least 5 times a week.
Gorgeous, wow.
So this is our exercise with oxygen therapy room, and this is a therapy that was developed in East Germany in the 1960s by Dr. Ardenne, and he created it for sick people. What we've done is we've leveraged our medical grade oxygen piping, which was very expensive, so that we could provide that in our exercise with oxygen room. Okay, so that's like about 65 to 75 liters per minute. That's pure oxygen, medical grade oxygen. And so what essentially is happening is that you're getting the oxygen into the plasma with this exercise. And so that just our normal regular breathing or any activity doesn't allow that to happen. So by letting the oxygen into the plasma, you burn 30% more calories than regular exercise. You stimulate your HGH production by 5%.
What is HGH?
Human growth hormone, which is huge for athletes, which is why they use, this is a very similar to what the US Olympic team uses.
Really?
Yeah, it's 120 liters per minute of medical grade oxygen and a little bit of ambient air for the safety of the lungs. But the potential for this room is, if people come in here, that's the thing about oxygen is you can kind of give yourself an extension or a we've had people with emphysema come in here in their 80s, you know, and just do very mild exercise, but to see how they react by getting the oxygen, you know, because when your oxygen is compromised, which happens as we age, every stressful occurrence that we have affects our cells. We take in less and less oxygen as we get older. So what this was, the actual research found that you were able to undo that. If you look at his oxygen multi-step therapy, the book, he puts the research in there that shows that you can actually give a 70 and 80 and 90-year-old on a cellular level the same ability to absorb the same amount of oxygen. So in other words, you can undo the stress on the cells via this exercise with oxygen. Yep. And the thing is you only need to do like a series of maybe 5, 7, 10, it depends on the individual, and the benefits will last 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, quite amazing. I mean, this you were sharing is potentially the only facility like this in the world.